I am Milton, son of a carpenter Mary. A daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter Mary. I get to make parables. And these are my stigmata eyes, grown a new pair. You gotta grow a whole new body to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Yeah, it's kind of overcast in Eagle Rock today. That's where I live. Neighborhood in northern Los Angeles. I'm going to start my parable. Remember, this is a check and post in 5 image. Got my number right there. Don't have my address, but my number's all you need. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065 is my address. John Melton Brady is my full name. Certified email to me, use FedEx, use UPS, use any private carrier. Not 193 check of America's Lifelines that you called me up saying this is a 93 check. I just checked America's Lifelines. They work. I'd like to hear they work all the time. I'd like to have that, but not one in 9 years. Of asking, no certified, no non-certified mail. No FedEx, no UPS. Yes, that is kind of religious censorship. That places someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Hussein. We the people must be the reporters. They're not doing their jobs. Try to call me up in front of reporters. Network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all in the public eye. And let's say mayors and governors. As you can see, I'm handsome. I have trouble doing 2 things at once. Mayors, governors, senators, all of that. Any kind of official in the public eye, anyone in the public eye, ask them. Good folks aren't going to have a problem with you demonstrating America's high-tech lifelines to them. Bad folks are going to have a story to tell. They're going to get angry. All of that. They're the best kind. Get them on video. Yeah, you're making a video of 2 crimes. 1, he gates livelihood. Next time you're getting a customer, you're trying to call up 1,000 other customers besides me. You're trying to call up those customers and you're getting that boring thing you're going to get when you try to call me. A phone ringing, error message, a busy signal. But it's not ringing this phone making this video. And it's always with me. And yes, you don't show up on my caller ID, my call log, my call records. Next time you're getting that with 1,000 other customers, or maybe you're in politics, you're getting that with 1,000 other folks you want to talk about politics with, who to support, what cause to support. 256. Yeah, that's your gates livelihood. It's also political censorship as well. It's also religious censorship. You can't reach me to tell me what you believe. You can't ask what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Doesn't have to be what you hear in church, guys. Just what you think. So make that video of America's high-tech lifelines and post it. 424-229-4140. Takes this 5 minutes. Make the video with that guy in the phone in the room there with you. Tell him or her to get out her phone. And make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Post it. Tell them to make a video of your family's lifeline not working. You're making a video of those 4 crimes. Religious, political, business, lifeline, censorship, 4 crimes. You're making a video of those 4 crimes, and you're making a video of them actually being worried about that. Worried enough to alter phone records covered up. You don't show up on my caller ID, my call log, my call records. I don't know if you show up on your own or not. You need to check. But you got the video proof. Got the time on your phone. You got the number dialed. And when it doesn't match up with the phone records, the telephone company's records, all that stuff, yes, you've got PhoneGate, much worse than any political scandal, Watergate, you've ever seen, because this involves every man, woman, and child's lifeline. See that phone you're making a video of is every child in America's lifeline. Make a video of being hijacked to try to call me. All firemen and policemen of the fire station's phones, of the police station's phones, all across America. All soldiers of the military bases phones and priests of the church's phones, all across America and beyond. Make those videos, whatever you get. When you don't get me, post it. Now let me get to my funny parable. A Mansen and Dahmer are sitting around, Mansen's office, kind of smoking some dope. But for those of you who don't know, Mansen is the false Mormon prophet. You know the Mormons, Latter-day Sinners, LDS, Mormon LDS, I'm sure you heard that. They're proud of that title, Latter-day Sinners. The ones from Utah, the ones who knock on your door to interrupt your family's dinner. They have a false prophet at the top of the church. They also dishonor disciples as well by having disciples as part of their hierarchy. And Dahmer is one of Mansen's disciples. They're smoking some fun little cigarettes. And Dahmer says, so you want to go out and do some mayhem today? And Mansen says, no, I can't. I got to send off a whole bunch of missionaries. And these are very important missionaries. They come from Utah. I got to send out a whole bunch of missionaries. And he takes a little puff on that funny little cigarette. And he says, oh, I hope they got some of my type in there. When he comes across his type, he doesn't send them out on a mission. They're part of his own little private entourage. He asks, Dahmer, you know what my type is? And Dahmer says, oh yeah. Kind of brooding and long brown hair. And Mansen said, yeah, you see any of those, you send them my way. Yeah, I'm not sure how I thought they got rid of that guy back in the 60s. But the Latter-day Sinners and Mormons, those who interrupt your dinner, have them, have him as a false prophet. Now I better get to this real quick. This is 9 minutes and I've probably already lost some folks. I need to work on brevity. A good parable is always brief. Folks don't have all day long to stand around and listen to you talk. They got to get out to tend the fields and herd the sheep. Make it brief. But today is Sunday morning. And that means all across America, those Mormon temples are full of Mormons, Latter-day Sinners. Yeah, and they spend a lot of time there. It's on Sundays, 3 hours. The devil insists upon 3 hours of their time on Sunday to worship him with their disgracing, dishonoring of Christianity. So you got plenty of time. And yes, it's a good thing to do when they knock on your door to interrupt your family's time. Flight 93, checking posting 5 in front of me. Trying to call me, Melton. John Melton Brady. Yeah, son of Carpenter Mary. Stone Cold Melton. You're trying to call me and you want to know what their very personal part in America's lifelines being hijacked are. Because you can't reach me and you can demonstrate that to them. 424-229-4140. You can't reach me and you don't know when else your phone won't be allowed to work. That's not good at all. So you ask him, how do you reach the man to taunt him about his Gates livelihood, his hijacked lifeline, his censored religious expression? You can't reach me to tell me what you believe. Can't ask what I mean what by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Yeah, that's censored religious expression. In a place that should not exist at all, in a place where they just put a guy with a religious name for 8 years in the highest office in the world. Hussein's a religious name. Google. And they did that, yes, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. That's not good. And yes, if you remember that Rich Romney guy, the rich Mormon guy, Romney was part of one of those sham elections. And you can't reach voter registration links at www.vote-truth.blogspot.com. You can't reach my imagery of truth there. You can't reach me by phone to tell me who I should vote for or what I should support. Yeah, that's our democracy being hijacked. We need to do something about that. So call them up. Look up those prestigious temples in Utah and look up the ones nearby you and try, interrupt their Sunday morning devil worship. A church built on lies and deceit and all that. Interrupt it. Ask, what do you know about this? This man makes videos about you. He posts them to the internet. I can't reach him by phone. You show up on his caller ID, his call records, to talk to him about his Gates livelihood and all that. How do you do that? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? And yes, you see them out having lunch or dinner somewhere. They wear the white shirts, the dress white shirts, and the elder pins on them as well. See if I get a little better one of the right. They wear those, and yeah, you see them having lunch or dinner. They've interrupted your time enough. Don't interrupt theirs. Checking posting 5 in front of them. And don't forget this holiday season. You tell everyone to check and post in 5. You can do that with just a regular image. My cool image here with the contact. Has my phone number on it. Has my address if they want to certify their mail to me. And yes, you can find plenty of like my Trump's phone gate template here. Has my number and address. And our censored democracy with vote-truth.blogspot.com. And Daffodilly's my portfolio up there. That's my Gates livelihood. Yours as well. You can't reach me, can't reach a customer. You have no idea how many customers you can't reach, and you can't get a graphic artist who can drive folks into your business with what I can design for you. So for this holiday season, this is November 5th, I think. For this holiday season, print out 1,000 of your favorite check and post in 5 images. Or just regular images. I got a lot of nice ones over the years. Flight 93, check and post in 5, look for those. And hand them out, tell everyone. Go check and post in 5 in front of this guy. Go to, this is where you can find them as well, www.meltonprints.blogspot.com. MELTON Prints, meltonprints.blogspot.com. You can also find them on my YouTube, youtube.com/DNFD series. That's DNFD SERIES. Hit the links up at the top. I got 2 of them on each of those sites that take you to where you can download my 4x6. That's a mini poster there, made of the 6 4x6 prints. Now, of course, I've laminated. They last better. They don't have that funny photo feel. But you can just hand them out as regular photos. 15 cents for one 4x6 print. Oh, you can get quite a few. Hand them at your party. Tell everyone. Check and post in front of those Mormons. Check and post simply to demonstrate America's hijacked lifelines. That's your family's hijacked lifelines. And yeah, come tear down that Great Wall of China around Melton that has just me in all of this imagery here. Tear it down. Be in this imagery. Be a part of building a better world. Be a part of tearing down that great wall of evil that's been strangling the life out of the world, placing Husseins in the highest office in the world, right after 9/11, doing things like that. And keeping just me in this imagery, tear down this wall, and let's get started on those 1,000 points of light. Jesus' Immaculate House, cities, communities, really, to be built worldwide to inspire the future and the present, the greatness. Be a video pioneer to inspire. Your phone makes a video. Pick it up right now. Make that check and post a 5 video of your hijack call to me, Melton, John Melton Brady. And then when you're done with that, make that video only you can make. Yeah, you tell that joke you got perfectly just once, and you never have to tell it again. Just get it on video. It also goes for your serious stuff, whatever it is you believe. I don't know how well I'm getting that. But, yeah, do that. And it's Sunday. The Latter-day Saints, the wolves among the sheep, are in those devil's temples. Call them up. Interrupt their time. They've interrupted your family's time enough. Check and post and 5 in front of them via that phone's intercom. Come see me in person. Let's get started building.